Hello everyone, today I'm gonna explain how to handle after Joseki. This is my Patreon's question. Yeah, this time, sorry about it, I made a bit too late, yeah, because I had a competition and then after my competition then I was uploading my competition semi-final and the final game as well. Yeah, of course even now nowadays still my the center is also busy as well. Okay, let's start. And today's topic is my patron was asking me. I think maybe this topic might be useful to all the people, yeah, all the players. That no matter you are strong or not. For this question is exactly what I was thinking when I was young, and then in case I have to join the competition, then oh really I don't know how to handle if in case my opponent plays such Joseki. Yeah, I think exactly same. Yeah, so I know the what you are asking me. Yeah, really well. Yeah. So let's begin. The knight move is used a lot, right? Nowadays, especially since AI, we are using this much more than before. Yeah. When I was young, it was also same. Yeah. This time, beginning is not the point. The main topic is from the 3 and 4. That after we approach knight move, then I think you are asking me about that variation. When I was going to, I think maybe primary school and secondary school, then still the one space Joseki, one space approach was much more popular. Somehow this is very easy to handle. Yeah, but of course all the people likes this black much more than white. Even now I think maybe it's same. And since AI proved that this is better for black, even though very little, yeah, just little bit, yeah, right. So after this one, then even we use this many times, the very complicated Joseki. Yeah, anyway, those Joseki was still, some Joseki is very complicated, but still it was easier than knight move approach. Yeah, because this is very interesting story. The Honinbo, Boninbang, in Korea we are saying Boninbang, in English maybe Honinbo, in Japanese, Shusaku, yeah, which is very famous. The Who is very famous player. You can even see the ghost in Hikaru logo, who loves to use the Kosumi, yeah. When I was young, we said that we were thinking this move is very passive, yeah. Although white Tanuki here, yeah, black pincer, somehow there is Aji, even though black plays here, still white can save there. We thought, sorry. Yeah, we thought, just like, sorry, how come? Multigo is more hard to handle sometimes. Yeah. If white just approaches here and the black just use this kind of move, approach one time was already better. Yeah, we had many of that kind of logic. Yeah, but finally, Shusaku was always saying that Kosumi is impossible to be bad move. This move, right? And then I think I can say that AI proved that. Yeah, proved that this is always good move. Yeah, so logic is actually changing a lot. I'm not sure after, because now is we have AI. Yeah, it's like really much stronger than human. So I don't think it will change a lot from now, but it has been changing for a long time. And that's why when I was young, even at that time, always black decided to use a pincer. To be honest, at that time, A was used a lot, and then this pincer was used a lot here. R9 was used a lot, yeah. And then that those Joseki the variation is super complicated. That's why it's really impossible to memorize. And in case white black use here, what if opponent plays this move to me, and then what if they prepare such any kind of pincer after they play 3 and 4? I'm not really confident to handle. Yeah, always I had to worry about that. So maybe I think your main point is same. Main question will be similar than what I worried when I was young. Yeah. So A, B, those are very complicated. So to be honest, even now I don't really know. Yeah, it's really fact. I try to study with AI, but always I forget. Yeah, and to be honest, my studying part is not that perfect. Yeah, and even to the student who is learning in the offline, and no matter they are strong or not, some strong players or middle level players, I told them, okay, if you really want to know about this Joseki, you can catch up, you can get the information from the books or from YouTube, and you can study with the AI, but don't care too much after you watch that. Yeah, Joseki is not making you a strong player. Joseki just is kind of a local fighting. Yeah, so this time also when I show you the Joseki, you can catch up the information, but you don't have to care too much. Yeah. So now as I know that you don't have to get this one this time, I think mainly you want to compare between A and B. Yeah. And also, okay, let me explain this first. Before was like if black plays A, yeah, there, the transitional Joseki, yeah, we had Aji. We always play it at this move. Because if black just connect, then white can just take the base very easily. This was the basic Joseki. But of course, we were even thinking this was better for white because white can catch up the sente. And then, what if black push and cut? Yeah, transitional Joseki. But this one, if white repush and then cut again, and black cannot consider to capture because white can cut and then just capture them, right? So black should connect and the white can cut and make the ladder. So it was better for white. Yeah. Of course, after this, still the variation is very complicated. Yeah. Still, if you search with the AI, then we have a continuous form. Capturing, extending is great. So we have to retrade again because this one is better for white. Even though there is cutting point. And if black retrade again and the white can pincer again here. So there is a still didn't finish. That means maybe my main point is, okay, I explained when I was young, they're just like this was better for white, and then people focus about too many about, oh, this Joseki is better for white, so black shouldn't play, something like this. But that's not the point how you can be a strong player. I show you that even after you choose this one and then continue the best variation for each other, you have to just keep play the best move each other from now, and then from now just keep continue. Nothing. Even the white is better, there will be little bit. Actually, I don't know who is better right now if you search with AI. Yeah. So just you have to keep try to understand why they are playing, why they tenuki, what if they continue. Just understand that is enough, and then you just forget. Then that's fine. So there was Aji at 3-3. So black, yeah, because it was also changed a lot. Now even black can play. Just retrade again, and then we play like this. Yeah. Anyway, one thing what I'm explaining is there is Aji. So black retrade again. Black was retrading always. Sorry. Let me turn off the volume. And then that means now black is preparing to cut this one. So white just answer and black jump. There will be like this hane is painful. So if white extend, then Joseki. If white want to catch the center, the white can cut first and then and tenuki. Because this time black cannot consider to hane, double atari. If white skip this one, then there will be hane. Then now timing is too late. Yeah. That's why it was the transitional Joseki before. Yeah. That means if black just jumps here, there is Aji at 3-3. Yeah. Seems the one space jump is better for this area, but their attachment has Aji. And of course, after this, white can even push here. Yeah. Like this. Or even black can hane. Yeah, here is big, right? Yeah. And the white has to use potential and try to get back something at the right hand side. Yeah. But maybe I think because of this one, you still may not be comfortable because this Joseki never been settled. Yeah. No matter how you play, if opponent plays here and then you have no matter black is jumping, yeah, or playing knight move, then they cannot be clean. Because if you know the Joseki, which is simple one, especially from the start, they have a like very clean sequence, and then they settle, and then you can continue to play. So the next question is the ABC, how I'm designing. How? Yeah, here. Somehow maybe this group, I have to say that they are not exactly potential or influence. And they are not exactly weak group. Just like around the medium. So they don't have a base, right? That's why you may want to know why they don't take the base. If I want to take the base, maybe I will play this move, and then I will play here, and the white can play here. Then taking base is very easy. Just white will not be that much efficient. And what if I don't take the base? Yeah. Anyway, white 3 stones are not weaker than black stone, right? So let's say that, however, we pincer and the black jumps, then still they are not that strong. But when you just try to take the base for this one, and then after this, if black wanna steal the base, then we don't have a base, then we can fly. Yeah. And then somehow black's group and the white group, they both doesn't have a base. Then we are just jumping together, then their condition is even. Yeah, that's why I can take the right hand side. Is it? Yeah. And if maybe sometimes you can see that even they tenuki as well, they can even play like somewhere else, totally different place. To be honest, white just tenuki, the AI will not say that's so bad for white. Yeah. And then no matter what, you can play like here or this one. Yeah. So, and still you might be curious how he will attack. Yeah, that is the basic of the basic move, and white will play here if white want to settle, and this is great enough. Yeah. And then maybe black might attack like this, then white can play maybe this move, and then still they seems very annoying, right? And the white may jump here, and sometimes you can even see this kind of move as well, and then sacrifice this and then try to get the good shape even though we are losing the point here. And this white group also, they don't have a base, but their head position is keep going out to center very fast, and there is a sliding as well. And then even though we lost some point because we went to the big place one time, and then we are not losing that much. That's why even they don't have a base, there is open, and then we can take the base. That's why you can even tenuki. Yeah. So here maybe, sorry, sometimes more tico. Yeah. If white decided to play A, and if black just jump, and then I can take this one, and then maybe black plays here, then now they are fighting each other, right? And then white to put here, and then his one, and you will not feel comfortable, right? Then after this, also you have a just decision. You can even throw this away, like this. Here seems very big. I don't know if black tried to capture here. There is sliding again, and you are getting some value again. And if you hate it, then you can try to jump here, and then jump again, and just fight it together, and then just maybe if you want to save, you can do that, and move it again. Yeah. So each move is very complicated, right? Yeah. But if your moving method is making sense, then usually it cannot be bad, usually. That's why after this, even you don't follow the blue spot, because sometimes the people care too much about the blue spot after this. They want to have exactly correct answer. But in the beginning, blue spot is actually useless. Even no matter you played ABC or you just tenuki or you can attach actually 0.2, and it's really little different. Yeah, that's why I'm explaining instead of memorizing some variation from here, and you have to have a right understanding of this group. They are not exactly weak, they are not exactly influence, they just have a like opening center, and they have insurance to take the base. That's why you can even consider to tenuki. Yeah, I think maybe I cannot explain better than this one. Yeah, but I know exactly what you are thinking about. That's why I think maybe today my answer may not be perfect. Because I, instead of explaining about the variation, I'm just keep telling you about the logic, right? If I play at C, I will think like if black plays here, then you have insurance. Even you can play here. Yeah, of course, it's no problem. If black just jumps here and then decided to separate, then to C, I will give power to this stone, just like this. I will try to get the base really hard, and then I'm ready to fly away together. If black just jump here, then this time is my timing to take care of this group. If you are worried about the push and cut, then you can even exchange one time and then jump here, because actually this knight move is quite high technical skill. Yeah, because we have to even have an understanding when we throw this away about the condition of the shape. So if you feel this is hard, then just jumping is okay. Yeah, and then here is different topic, because when you decided to approach here, normally here is not called the three space jump. Now we are just approaching to this one, so you can even fight like this. Yeah, no matter how you can fight. Yeah, so still there is Aju too. If you feel this as annoying, then of course you can play two space jump as well. Yeah, normally three space jumps are more active. Yeah, but I think it's also no problem. Yeah, so I will tell you there are many questions actually. You can even play ABC, and then your another question is like, yeah, what if black plays B, and also you skip this one. Yeah, to be honest, B I'm always playing 2. My opponent is playing 2, but I always make the wrong Joseki even now. Yeah, I should be embarrassed, but I don't really care actually. Yeah, still, my Joseki information is worse than my level, to be honest. Yeah, because I have not enough time to completely study the Joseki. So after I play the 9-dan game, sometimes I'm having game review with my teacher Katego. Yeah, actually that's already helping me a lot. And I studied again and I forgot if my opponent used another move that I don't know how to answer. So this is also same. Yeah, for this one, there Aji has some part. It doesn't mean you must use it right now. Just some good part or bad part. Nowadays we don't use this one. Yeah, we are thinking the outside value is actually better than now. I mean better than corner. That's why there is Aji. So you can even Tenuki and you can even pincer. And then when he plays here, I will just support this one. So just you decide what you like. If I want to decide for this one, I want to have a 3 space jump, because somehow this will it's making me much happier than 2 space jump here and then jump. I mean jump. Yeah. And when I play 3 space jump and when he invade, then normally we can just jump here. Even capturing back is also okay. And then you can even consider to retrade again. Yeah, this is also fine after you throw it away. Yeah, so 3 space jump is not called a 3 space jump. Now I can say right expression is approaching to this one. Yeah, so it's more efficient compared to 2 space jump. But it doesn't mean you must play here. 2 space jump is also okay. Yeah, this is like my main point is people care too much because about the efficient part. If I have to teach like let's say that maybe folks 6-dan, 7-dan, 8-dan, when they are challenging about the efficient is very very important to high level player, then I will try to spend many times how I explain about between 2 space and 3 space jumps. But normally like a 1-dan, 2-dan, 3-dan, still if you are good at basic, yeah, then normally is you can have a really great quality game. Yeah, that's why you don't have to care too much. It depends on their level. Yeah, some teacher is teaching too hard between like that kind of information. Yeah, they explain really hard. Still, maybe I know some of them will focus really much about which one is more efficient. Yeah, but that's not the main area. Just like let's say that if black push here, how I'm gonna settle, and then if black plays 1 space jumps here, then how I'm gonna answer. Yeah, that kind of thing is much more important. Yeah, just like okay, let's say that here. There I think something maybe blue spot will recommend you something which is more important. Yeah. And even I saw that maybe this kind of move, but this is already one level higher, right? So you have two answers. One is here, and then another one is here. Yeah, when you decided to play here, then don't memorize, okay? Always do not focus to memorize. If black doesn't play there, their tiger's mouth is super amazing because even this push is gonna be sente. If you just wanna save at the corner, then this double hane is gonna be yours. Yeah, you can get many territory, and that's why black must extend here. Then what you catch up is sente, and then you can try to push, and then hane, and then just keep go out to center, double hane, and then here, and this one, and here, and then we are just fighting. Yeah, like this. Yeah, and if black just cut here, then this push is sente, right? And then this extending is also sente. If black just saves here, then 1, 2, extend. Then you can capture either way. And if black just answer there, then now become net. Yeah. The kind of fighting skill and basic reading skill is much more important. That's why we are playing here. Sometimes if our basic power is not enough, then even we cannot catch why they are playing like that. So in case you played here, for example, this is waiting for tiger's mouth. So if black plays here, then you can decide to play what I said. Because this time if black push and cut, really white performance is great now. This one stone is useless now. Yeah. So normally black should play here. Then this hane is sente. Then here is like you can make tiger's mouth. Just you can make the good shape. Yeah, like this. And then extend here. There is just like the little bit higher hangma performance as well. One space jump. Yeah, this kind of hangma is quite hard because now if black plays here, there is benefit. That's why white can decide to cut this side again and then just keep go out to center quickly. Yeah, there is more performance. That's why when we are handling the group which is not so weak, or I can say maybe right expression is maybe, so if someone is handling this one, then they might feel this is very weak. Yeah, because base is not clean, right? So normally handling weak group is very difficult because we need to have a really right judgment of the design, the which stone I need to support, which stone I need to throw away. And then even hangma performance is also difficult because if we use the wrong hangma one time, then become stone condition is much heavier. Yeah. So now your decision of the A, B, C, D is not gonna make who is better or who is not good. Yeah. So sometimes B, D, I used this one, you are right. And then sometimes I played here. That means even black doesn't have to play here because now black is thinking that when we play here later, if black attach here, then this exchange might be better for this area. Even black can just play here, it's fine. Because now this move is like supporting here to get better power. That means we are willing to give this area to black and then white has to invade, and then this is black's area and the white is getting corner and center. White is holding up some potential. We are giving more, and then if you decided to play B or A, that means if black just jumps here, then we want to get back the right hand side, but I'm willing to give him some vital point, and then I am going to start to take care of this group really hard from now. Yeah, this is what how I'm designing, and in the beginning there is no solution. Normally in the middle game there is a better one. There is a better decision in the middle game, because usually in the middle game that is colorfully something is important, something is not important. But in the beginning, still people are challenging which one is better in the beginning. Yeah, just like this Joseki is better, is exactly blue spot, and this is better. Yeah, and after this, if black plays here, you don't have information, right? Yeah, that's what people are worrying about that always. Yeah. I don't know how to play this one. I want to know perfectly. I want to study first. I'm afraid that whether my opponent knows how to handle this one. Yeah, but usually your level is not gonna be strong because of this Joseki. Just use. I don't mean the studying Joseki is useless. Just watch this one time and forget. Forget is okay. When he plays here, then you will just use this kind of move, right? Just maybe you will think like you don't know how to handle, then you will feel you are not good. But if you just play the movement which is making sense, then you will not be bad. Yeah, that's always. Not just one time. And then when he plays here, if you are thinking they are not in danger, then you can try to go to the big place again. Yeah. So just maybe during game, you may feel, oh, I'm look so bad. Black's territory is so big. But we forgot we spent many moves at the other place, and then we have a Gomi. So white is not bad. Yeah. So do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. My point. If black just plays a push and then pip here, then you can even connect. And then black, however, answer. And then here has an insurance too, right? Then you can decide whether jump, you can play here. And you can take the base here. You got some base, right? And then jump here. And this one. And then you can just keep jump here is okay. And if you play the knight move, that means I want to press down here. So if black plays a push and cut, knight move is already harder than basic move because we want to throw this away and then we want to have a better condition at the center. We want to have a like good fighting with the black stones. So after this, you don't know how to play like knight move. It's possible, yeah. One space jump. It's possible, yeah. Here, this one here, yeah. Somehow when I explain about the Joseki area, maybe some student like who plays about folk 6 dan, then when I have a private lesson, they have so many Joseki question. Teacher, how to play this Joseki, may I know? And then, oh really, you don't have to know. Then just, okay, I can show you, but doesn't matter too much. After that, you will not win because of the Joseki. Even you make little mistake in the Joseki, actually it's fine. So you can enjoy to study AI Joseki, but finally, eventually, you will win in the middle game. Yeah, because in the middle game, there is exactly solution. Then you need to find out solution with your technical skill, hengma skill, and your reading skill. But in the beginning, that's just decision. Yeah, when you decide to play here, white can play kusumi, white can play pincer, and white can play, knight move, white can tenuki. Everything is okay. So black can play the one space jump, black can play here. Everything is fine. So since this one, okay, you decided to play here. If you don't like it, then maybe, okay, you want to have a really simple one, then I can even recommend you to play the kusumi here. And when he plays here, you can play. Maybe AI say it will be little bit not good for black, but it's not horribly bad. Just maybe 0.5, little bit not good. Yeah. So anyway, I have to tell you about the reason of the how we are playing here. One thing is like how you have to design, and then another part is your main question is for the improvement, right? Improvement. So about knowing this is not gonna make you stronger. Actually, solving life and death or tesuji problems, then that's helping us much more. Yeah, just like carefully having the one more exercise is helping you much more. Yeah. So after this, no matter you are black handling the black, here decision, yeah, it's also same. If white put here and then when you approach here, white will respond this way, right? So here is open, and the lower one, this one, and here, and then this one is pressing this one more, and then also you can play like this. When white answer, then this is pressing this group more. Yeah. Of course, after this, then good part is like pushing is one of the black's right. Yeah. If white plays knight move, then there is no push. Yeah. So still, you can play anything. Yeah. Okay. So I explained. I'm not sure whether I give you enough information. Maybe you may hope I give you colorfully the the variation that you like. But why I don't give you is when you play this move. For example, white plays this approach. How are you going to handle? How? Yeah. Anyway, you have to just find out the performance. And then you will know the correct answer. Then how should I play? I don't know. I didn't learn this one. Yeah, Baduk Doctor didn't tell me this one how I have to play. Yeah, this time if white plays here, no only black should surround here. And then still we are having Hengma fighting each other. Yeah. And still is very hard. There will be retrading again. If white put here, then we need to retrade again. Yeah. And then what if white plays here? Then this time we just need to let him save there. Capture, then when he take it here, then we just take the influence again. Yeah, value is changing again. So what if white plays like attachment here? Then also difficult, right? Then you need to have a like, yeah, you have to solve it by yourself. Just like you are having the drawing class. Beginning and Joseki is like that. When he plays here, logically you can play the good move. And then when he answers here, then you play the good move, which is right one. And then when you want to attack here again, then you have to decide whether you will answer here. About maybe, I know some people will complain. I heard that this is a bad shape. Bad shape. Shape is not good. Yeah, but shape also, that's one of the logic. Sometimes the logic, the shape is used, but sometimes when you are fighting, especially in the touching fighting, shape is not used. Yeah, you have to, maybe sometimes, yeah, but it depends on situation. I think this is right word. Yeah. And what if I play maybe this one? I don't know how to answer. Every time then you will have a like question whether you have to just solve it by yourself. Nice move is great. And then you can even decide to attack here is also fine. So that's why in the beginning, if you search with AI, then many moves actually the point are not that much bad. Okay, so I think I keep repeating my main point. So just enjoy to play after this. There is not exactly solution, and even I don't know too. Yeah, just I'm following what I want. Yeah. So it doesn't mean you must hit pincer as well. You can even tenuki, you can even invade 3-3. So just right understanding is this is not so weak, this is not so strong, but it's playable to play other place because they don't have a base, but it's open the center. Yeah. Okay, so if you still cannot understand something, please write down comment. Yeah, because I keep repeating same sentence. Thank you so much, and then sorry about it for a bit late video this month. Yeah, so appreciated for supporting me as a Patreon every month. Thank you, and see you guys next time. Bye.